transit for the Panama Canal begins now. We're just heading across to an area just off Colon called the Flats, where we'll anchor, and then that's when the advisor will come on. The advisor is like a pilot. He will stay on the boat and he'll guide us all the way through to the other side. Right, we're off. We've got Larry, our advisor, on board, so we are heading for the locks. We're going to be tied up next to a boat, maybe another one, a catamaran, and we're going to be going through with them. Well, so the last ship has come through. We're now preparing to head through to the locks. We've just been given the instructions on how it's all going to be set up. We're going to go alongside this little yacht here, and then the big cat's going to go right behind us.
Just about to raft up. Going to wait for this boat to go by so that we don't have to wake and smack into each other.
Tiene la línea agarrada con la hélice del fueraborda. Is it like here? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. Tranquilo is that one.
Yeah.
We do that. Derek. Okay, just midship and neutral, okay? Okay. We're gonna handle the maneuver from here. Yeah. Okay? Thank you.
Watch your heads, guys. Pretty good.
Porque él viene atrás de nosotros, el catamarán hay que dejarle espacio. La copa y la técnica. Ahora las 4 primeras toman.
Yes, sir. Good. Thank you.
So the advisors Larry and Moy are working together. Larry's handling the back client, he's advising our boat and the other boat, and then Moy is doing the front. Well, we're in the second lock. We're halfway through.
We're halfway through the Gutton locks. Come have a look on the chart plotter.
We're at the top of the third lock, so we're pretty much there. Okay, lines are off. We're heading out into the lake.
Larry just explained to us the bullseye and the high bar is practice for the rope throwers. Pretty impressive.
Okay? Like a place?
Stunning, absolutely amazing. That was 100 times better than I thought it was going to be.
Bit of excitement. Bit of excitement. Bit of laughter.
Bit of laughter, bit of excitement, bit of stress. Other than that, fantastic. Yeah, loved it.
Unbelievable. That was an exciting time.
Good.
We actually transited half of the Panama Canal. Do you want me to? Yeah.
Thanks Larry. Thanks boy. So there's two more boys we have to raft up, and Larry's now gone off. What are you having for dinner?
We are having pasta with chorizo, first cooked, and then the tomatoey sauce for the carnivores, and then pomois, pre-cooked. It's like red beans mix, and Aiden likes a bit of that too.
Fantastic.
Hot.
Great first night in Panama. On the boat.
We don't know what time the advisors will come this morning to take us up the lake and the canal, so I'm gonna go for a swim. Fresh water.
Oh, what's that moving log that looks like a crocodile there, Phil?
Oh, give me a knife, I'm gonna skin it. This is wonderful.
Three. Strange not to taste the salt.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. I've had my bath for the day. So good news, in fresh water, especially overnight, the folks in the marina were saying that our slight slimy growth, not much, but whatever's on the hull will die in the fresh water. Those barnacles will be shriveling up and passing away. So Galapagos, where we need a completely clean hull, we have a head start here in the lake, and then we'll just need to give it a bit of white Las Perlas Islands off Panama. And apparently even that week between Las Perlas and Galapagos, they'll grow back because it's such nutrient rich water, the Humboldt current. But at least we get a bit of a head start here.
You press this X, and then if you want to go back.
Aiden's just taking the lead on the briefing for Dean and Evan, our new crew. Our new advisor for the passage down the canal to the next locks is just arriving. Then we should be off.
¿Cuál es el mío, compa? ¿Cuál es el mío? Thank you. Good morning.
Right, day 2.
The convoy is heading down towards the Pacific. All the boats are lined up and just doing a easy 6 knots all the way across. There's absolutely no wind, so there's no way you could sail through the Panama Canal.
Have you ever heard the term as happy as Larry?
As happy as Larry? No, never. What means that?
Like you're really happy.
Okay. It's common.
Yeah, the common American thing.
Really?
As happy as Larry.
Really?
So now you got your book, you got your shade, you got your fan.
Oh, yes.
As happy as Larry.
I'm happy, yes, sir.
The Triton's. Because that's the...
Hard to serve now.
You see how it's really high at the front, but then it goes like
of the banks are starting to go. It's not surprising, is it?
We've arrived at Gamboa, which is a town halfway down the canal. We're going to come onto a mooring buoy because there's a big ship coming through to get out of its way. We'll go on the same mooring buoy as our mates on the catamaran Adele. Now, they've got air conditioning, so Dean's going to really love that.
Throw the line. Uno en el centro, uno en el medio. Aquí.
So one of the new Panamaxes, some of the largest ships in the world, is now coming past. This is the first one, there'll be a second one coming through now. This is what they built the second canal locks for, these big guys, just to cater to them. While we're waiting, I'm going to cool off.
To stop the vessel, okay, just to let you know.
So we've come off the mooring buoy, we're just drifting, engines not in power, waiting for the big Panamax to come through. We're drifting at 2 knots, it's quite a current coming through here. Yeah.
And 2 propellers.
Yeah, they're cheating. We're still winning.
No, they're catching up.
According to Larry, this is the biggest cut. It's the Continental Divide. I should just think about it. This is the end of the Rocky Mountains. And the Andes.
All this area here, they tell to labor, hey, just continue digging, and there is gold down below. If you find it, that's yours. So just continue, and they just started to dig in. All the hill was pretty big before.
That's an incentive to dig.
Yeah, they just continue digging all the time, but there's no gold.
Oh, so they called it Gold Hill.
Yeah, gold hill, still names. Now it's called Cerro de Oro, which is gold hill in English.
They're going to be on our right side, right?
Yeah.
No, I need to leave it on. Why? Just in case something happens to Adele.
So we've lined up Tranquilo on the left, Adele on the middle, and then the old American boat on the right. That means that Drew's now totally in control on Adele. is quite old James Bond. The gates are reopening and then this tanker's coming through. Just our luck, it's one carrying crude, so it's very explosive. The alarm just went off for everyone to stop smoking.
Easy ahead, Al.
Come in ahead.
Easy ahead, easy ahead.
Hard to starboard. Hard to starboard. Okay. Steady. Steady. Go.
Well, that's it. First gate down, 2 more to go.
We've discovered many times it's a very small world amongst sailors, and we found out that Mally knows Al. Now Al we learnt to sail with in 2000, so quite a few years ago in Sydney Harbour. And yeah, how do you know Al?
Because I was over in Sydney. I lived in Melbourne, but I was over in Sydney about that time and went racing out of Sydney and Sydney Harbour and Manly and met Al there. Highly welcoming person.
Yes, and he's a big guy and a big character, so
Yeah.
easy to remember.
Yes.
And Al is also good mates with Dean, our crew, so there you go.
Ah.
Small world.
Very small world.
Are we going down? Looks like we're going down. Guys, we're going down.
In the middle. Give me slow. You see the guys? You see the guys ahead? Okay, parallel. Hey, damn it.
Well, the final gates are opening. That's the Pacific.
We are importing Pacific.
Pacific. Good job, everybody. Good job.
Thank you.
This is the Pacific. Excellent job, everybody.
Good one, Drew.
Excellent job, Bill. Excellent job.
Thanks. Thanks, Raphael.
Straight to green.
Yeah, but it's your home pond. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, the home pond, Pacific. Whole another ocean of adventures, that is.
Australia is so important. If you like this video, please click like below and subscribe to follow our adventures.